Well, an amazing event to help veterans recover and heal. It's called a Recovery Ruck, and its focus is mental health.
Yes, we are joined by Melvin and Dr. Chelsea with the Department of Veterans Affairs. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. When I was reading through everything, I was just, you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that you're doing. So talk about the importance of a recovery ruck and what it is that you're specifically doing with it.
So the importance of a recovery ruck is just to let other military personnel know that they can come out and they can be a part of something, getting them more so acclimated to something that they remember when they were in the military. But this particular ruck march I will be doing alone, but we want them to know that they can get with other veterans and they can also do a recovery ruck as well.
Very good. And this lands on an anniversary of yours. Talk about that. Talk about your service, which on behalf of both of us, thank you.
Thank you for the support.
Talk about the significance of that day.
So on April 19, 2005, I was injured in a Humvee explosion in Iraq. So when we were preparing for this ruck march, we didn't even know that it was going to even land on that day. So things are kind of coming full circle for me, for my road to recovery. So I can talk more to the suffering and the PTSD, anxiety and depression that comes along with that. So it makes me more comfortable, especially with my job with the Department of Veteran Affairs as a peer support specialist, to tell veterans that you're not alone, that you can follow my lead.
That's wonderful. Now, Dr. Chelsea, having veteran support is everything. I mean, it's so important. And you guys have a peer support specialist program. Can you talk a little bit about that, too?
Absolutely. Our peer support specialists are veterans who have, like Melvin, been through recovery, and we bring them on as part of our team. Melvin works with me hand in hand, talking with veterans, really focusing on reducing stigma, having that vet-to-vet interaction. Often, sometimes even before I might get involved, we've noticed our peer support specialists are just gold in that space to really provide support for veterans who may otherwise not choose to seek mental health care or health care at all.
Right.
Our peer support specialists truly drive that home. And what a powerful thing they do.
Oh, absolutely.
So very powerful. And as you said, it's probably difficult to talk about these topics. Let's go over what's on the vest and how the ruck will work and why you have those words on that vest.
So on Wednesday, April the 19th, we will be starting at the Alvin C. York VA Medical Center in Murfreesboro, and we will end on Friday in Nashville. So we'll have rally points. So at the rally points, and I also must mention that we will start off with these conditions as for depression, anxiety, and PTSD. But when we get to the rally point, we want to be able to take off PTSD, and we can put on peer support services. And we will have the Wounded Warrior Project. They will be out there, and I'm putting their name on there as for support as well. So when I reach Nashville on Friday, I'm carrying more so the tools that I use and others use to get to this point of recovery, because we want to let individuals know you don't have to wear depression and anxiety as a badge of honor. You can lay that down and you can get the help that you need through the Department of Veteran Affairs.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's those
symbolism
words. Yes.
is just beautiful.
I can imagine that there's nothing like peer support, because when somebody's gone through something, there's just a camaraderie that you can't put into words. But for somebody who hasn't been there, who still wants to offer words of support, you know, you never want to say the wrong thing, or what would you say is the most helpful or beneficial thing to hear?
Thank you for your service, and and for a long time I did not know how to accept that, but also just supporting them. If you know a veteran out there that is dealing with issues, let them know about the Department of Veteran Affairs, let them know about the Wounded Warrior Project and other organizations that are out here helping. And you don't have to suffer alone.
You don't need to suffer alone. Thank you both. This is a very moving event. Thank you both.
Thank you so much.
Well, check out the Mental Health Recovery Ruck and the Department of Veterans Affairs at va.gov.